Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah YAHAWASHI, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah YAHAWASHI. All praise, glory, and honor goes to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rikah Kadash. Yahawah being the name of the Heavenly Father, YAHAWASHI being the name of His only begotten Son, who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Now, most of our people, they come out with the statement and saying, oh, they killed Yahawashi. They the ones killed Yahawashi when it's talking about the Israelites. But the Israelites didn't kill Yahawashi. See, that's what one of the biggest lies that they use to try to demonize the Israelites. And so let's go into that, because they try to say this is why He rejected them, because they killed the Messiah. And this just is not factual. Now, I want to get the scripture that talks about how they said they cannot kill him due to their laws. They cannot kill him. I'm thinking it's in Matthew, the end of Matthew. It could be in let's see where the Spirit take me. Let's see here. Okay. Judas. Okay. Who is he? Cause they was pretty much debating, or they was trying to earn their stripes. And this is another thing going along with that. The people who was the Sadducees and the Pharisees. There's a big misunderstanding too, because they wasn't all Israelites. Now here it is. It says because they released they released that the murderer, and they told the people to they released the murderer. Let's see here. Let me get to let's say our law. Let that pull it up for me. There it is. The water. This John 18:31. Then said Pilate unto them, take ye him and judge him according to your law. So the Pilate told them, y'all kill him. You kill him. The Jews therefore said unto him, it is not lawful for us to put any man to death, that the saying of Yahawashi might be fulfilled, which he spoke, signifying what death he should die. Okay, so they didn't put him to death. Now the prophecy, let me see what's going on with this prophecy in Isaiah 53. the prophecies say that he don't supposed to be. They not gonna be the one to kill him. Because it said here. Look at verse 5. It says, but he was wounded for our transgressions, he was bruised for our iniquities. That chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed. Now the whole world is been pushed a doctrine on them, and they thinking this is for them. But see, wasn't for them. This is for the Israelites. So the Israelites can't be the one to kill him. They have to be for the heathens to kill him. Let's see here. I think 10. About I thought it was 10, but it might be 9. And we are wounded for our transgression. Let's go into that. At this time in Isaiah, nobody had transgressed the law but the Israelites. These other nations didn't transgress the law. Let's get that. Psalms 147, verse 19, it says, he showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. So they were shown the law, you see. So only they could transgress. It says, he have not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. So he the one giving these other laws, these laws to the heathen and the Gentiles and the other nations. So they couldn't break the thing anyway, and he wasn't judging them by that law either. See, none of the judgments that was coming on them wasn't because of that law. Now, so the Israelites clearly didn't kill YAHAWASHI. Now let's get John 11, because it almost speaks on the same situation, but in a different way. Verse, let's see. Let's start with verse 48. Get a lot of the context. So if we let him thus alone, all men will believe on him. And see, that go all men. It's not talking about all men on the earth. It says, and the Romans shall come and take away both our place and nation. So all men in their nation is going to believe on him. This is what people's not understanding. And the Bible say all is not talking about every person on earth. For verse 49, it says, and one of them named Caiaphas, being the high priest the same year, said unto them, you know nothing at all, nor consider that it is expedient for us, see us, our nation, that one man should die for the people, and that the whole nation perish not. Okay? So only for that nation. It says, and thus spake he not of himself. So Caiaphas running his mouth, but that ain't him talking. But being high priest that year, he prophesied that YAHAWASHI should die for that nation. The Lord was saying that he was going to have to die for the nation. 52, and not for that nation only, So not for the people that was in Jerusalem only, but that also he gathered together in one the children of God that were scattered abroad, the Israelites that was outside of Jerusalem. This is what it's saying. It's not talking about he gonna go for another nation. He let you know this is what the controversy about the Jews and the Gentiles. The first verse is talking about the Jews, see, and then the verse 52 is talking about the Gentile that wasn't in the nation. Because when you go back to 7:35, it says, Then said the Jews among themselves, Whither will he go, that we shall not find him? Will he go to the dispersed among the Gentiles and teach the Gentile? See, is this what he going to teach these Gentiles that was dispersed, that was scattered abroad? Is these the Israelites, the children of God that was scattered abroad? This is who he died for. He didn't die for no freaking heathens, man. No non-Israelites who never was given the law and who eventually killed YAHAWASHI. Now back to that situation, what it was. Because he said, oh no, I saw that one when I was looking for it the first time, Salakia. Let's see, just to get out of this. Back in Matthew, was it 26? What Pilate was saying. Okay. Wasn't it 27? Might have been 27, because I think it was his words in red. Well, no, it wasn't his words, because Pilate said, let me go back. Salakia. Oh, because Pilate said something. Okay, let's put in Pilate name. Pilate. That's all you gotta do. There it is. So when Pilate saw that he could prevail nothing, but that he rather a tumult was made, he took water and washed his hands before the multitude, saying, I am innocent of the blood of this just man, see ye to it. So Pilate was saying, even though he gonna kill him, he innocent of the blood. See, but this is what kind of confused the Negro. You can't wash your hands off that blood. See, you ain't got the ability to say, oh, we gonna kill him, but it ain't gonna be our fault. No, see, you can't do that kind of stuff. Now, this is a significant part about when he died for the nation. It said, then answered all the people and said, his blood be on us and on our children. See, this is why he had to be sacrificed for the people. The blood had to be on the Israelites, because he was being sacrificed for the Israelites. That's why they put the blood on the door in Egypt. You see, because that blood was for them, to cover them and protect them. This is what it was all about. So then they try to say that these people didn't kill him, but they killed him, and he had to try to get the blood off his hands because he know he hadn't killed the man. Now, what did YAHAWASHI gonna do to those who killed him? Not the one that set him up. He already threw Abraham in slavery. See, the Israelites, let me get that real quick. The Israelites set him up. He put the blood on them and their children, but what did he do to them and their children? See, he already gave them their punishment. And their punishment wasn't, you not going to be my peoples no more. No. He had a specific punishment. Here in verse 22 it says, "For these be the days of vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled. Woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days, for there shall be great distress in the land, and wrath upon this people." See, wrath was going to be on the children of Israel, the Israelites, because of what they did. You see, that didn't say that he was going to divorce them in a way that all of the promises that was given to them. He wasn't going to take away the promises. It's just going to be wrath on their mind. And what that's going to do, it says, verse 24, "And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captives into all nations. And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled." Okay, so the wrath gonna be on you until the Gentile time is up. To trample you down and have you as a slave. Wrath is gonna be on you until that time is up. When I come and I redeem you, when I come with great glory and redeem you from the situation. Okay. So when they killed, they participated and helped set them up, which the prophecy was already prophesying about that happening. They still had the wrath on them because of the curses. Slovakia. Now let's go ahead and get to it about what he gonna do to these people that killed him. Revelation 1:7, it say, "Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him. And they also which pierced him," see, this is who he focusing on. They also who pierced him. Not the people that set him up. The people that stuck the sword in his side, pierced him, and them the same people that put him on the cross, them the same people that killed him. But Pilate thought he was going to be guilty of that blood, which he was. Now when you go into Isaiah 63, this is what he's talking about. He says, "Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength, I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Wherefore art thou red in your apparel, and your garment like that treadeth in the wine fat? I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me, for I will tread them in my anger, tread them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeemed is come." Okay, so he's gonna come redeem the Israelites. While he redeeming the Israelites, he gonna be coming to the Edomites who got them in captivity and kick the Edomites behind, which pierced him. And he gonna have the Edomites' blood on his garments because they pierced him and they killed him. Okay? This is a clear situation. So when you go into Jeremiah, let's see when he come with power and great glory and redeemed his redeemed from the land of Edom, from the Edomites, who's gonna have blood on his garments. Let's get another one that says that he coming for Edom. 2 verses. That's just the 1 verse. He got another one that tell you he's coming from Edom and Basra. Okay, to kick the Edomites behind. Verse 49 and 22. Behold, he shall come up and fly as an eagle, and spread his wings over Basra. See, this is what he said. He coming with power and great glory. He gonna be in the sky like an eagle with his wings, with his chariots, with his spaceships, as they call them. This is where they get all that stuff from. It says that at that day shall the heart of the mighty men of Edom, so the mighty men of Edom with their militaries is going to be there on the scene, be as the heart of a woman in her pain. They going to be in their military airplane fighter jets. They going to be in heaven, like in Revelation say, the red dragon in Revelation 12. And let's go ahead and get that real quick. They're going to be in heaven fighting this YAHAWASHI. Now, verse 3 lets you know that this is a red dragon. Edom means red. So this is a Edomite liar, deceiver, and serpent. Okay, the great red dragon, verse 3. Jump down to verse 7. It says, and there was war in heaven. You see, because YAHAWASHI is in heaven like an eagle. He's in the sky, spreading his wings over Basra, over this red dragon, over these Edomites. Okay? Over Basra, which is the red dragon and these Edomites. See, this is why it's going to be war in heaven. Because they're mighty men, they're military, the military captive, which is in Revelation 6 and 15, they going to be already expecting him to come, already hiding in bunkers, and expecting him to pop up on the scene because they seen it in all their radars. What's that? Luke 21, where it talks about they seeing in the sun and the moon and the stars signs. Those signs is YAHAWASHI's chariot getting ready to come. It says, and Michael and his angels, that's the other chariots that they seeing out there, fight against the dragon. They're going to be fighting these Edomites in the sky. And the dragon, the Edomites, fought with his angels. Now, they ain't talking about no angels, talking about an army. But they put angels in here to deceive people, man. The Edomites seen that it was all about them fighting the Lord. So they say, let's take that army out and put the angels. And we can make a story that the Lord is going to be fighting his own angels. It says, and prevailed not, neither was their place found any more in heaven. The great red dragon was cast out. He got his behind whooped. See, the mighty men of Edom got their behind beat up, and YAHAWASHI gonna have their blood on his garments. The old serpent was called the devil. He was called the serpent in the dragon in Editions of Esther, and he was called fiery red serpents in Numbers when he put the pole up. He was called a serpent in Malachi, and a dragon, and that dragon and serpent go hand in hand too. That's another one. But anyway, and then he was called the devil because he is the deceiver. Then Satan because he's the adversary. Edomites been the adversary forever, man. They've been the adversary in Exodus. From Exodus, leaving out of the Egypt, they met the Israelites. As soon as they got out of Egypt, the Edomites standing up with a war face. It says, which deceived the whole world. They the one controlling the world, deceiving the world, blinding the minds of them that believe not. It says, he was cast out into the earth, and his angels was cast out with him. See, this is what's going on. It's a war that's going to happen, and YAHAWASHI going to spread his wings like Bosra and come for these Edomites. Well, see, people don't know the history and the prophecies, so they thinking that, or it's easy for them to be fooled about this angel mess. That the Lord coming for some group of angels when he coming for the Edomites. Let's see if we can get another one on these dragons. Yeah. Let's get them in Malachi 1. As he say something in verse 4, it says, and I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. See, they use that dragon when it comes to these Edomites. Whereas Edom says, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus says the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. See, he going to throw down these Edomites when he come. And they shall call them the border of wickedness and the people against who the Lord have indignation forever. See, he going to pop up like an eagle and spread his wings over these Edomites' lands and countries. Which everybody know that America and the Edomites is running all the countries in the world. Okay. And so I want to get, let's see, another one where it has these Edomites in the picture. Where is it? Yeah, let's get 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter, verse 8 to get to the point. It says, and then shall that wicked be revealed. So we revealing the dragons, and who is this red dragon, and who is Satan the devil. We revealing these Edomites. Who, because they say that wicked, which was in Malachi 1 and 4. Who the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. See, the prophets, we going to consume them with the spirit. See, we defeated them in the spirit already. And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. He going to destroy their behind when he come. Okay. Now, let's get 2nd Esdras 11, because we want to talk about how the Lord is going to pop up on these people. Well, not 11, but is it 13? Now, mind you, let's go back to 11 and 12. Verse 5, it says, moreover, I beheld, and lo, the eagle flew with her eagles and reigned upon the earth and over them that dwell therein. So this eagle is represented by the Edomites. And they got the jets in the sky, and they flying all over the place. See, they the ones in the sky flying all over the place. 11 is talking about them, and 12, but 12 and 10, 9, 12 and 11 tells you that this is the last kingdom on the earth. The eagle who you saw come up from the sea is the kingdom which was seen in the vision of your brother Daniel. So Daniel seen this kingdom that's gonna be reigning when YAHAWASHI come. Okay, and then when you get to verse, it says, and it came to pass after 7 days, meaning after a complete period of time, when the Edomite kingdom is over, is completed. Verse 3, it says, and I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. See, this is talking about YAHAWASHI. And when he turned his countenance to look, all things trembled that were seen under him. So he done popped up in the sky. Everything under him is trembling, like in Revelation 1 and 7. It say the people gonna beat themselves, gonna start wailing. All the nations in the tongues is gonna be wailing because of him, and especially those who pierced him, these Edomites. It says, let's get to the point. Verse 5, it says, and after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea. So this is the Edomite, the mighty men of Edom, when they get scared from seeing him pop up over their behind. Verse 6, it said, but I beheld, and lo, he had graven himself a great mountain and flew upon it. This him flying in the sky, see, with what you call it, like an eagle, flying like the so-called white man in the sky with his airplanes and jets and all kind of stuff that he flying in the sky with. Okay. Let's see, where is it? He had graven himself a great mountain and flew upon it. So this is gonna be a great ship, a major ship that the so-called white man is already seeing these UFOs flying all over the place. That's the sign that they already seeing that he gonna be flying over Basra, and they gonna be a multitude of men gonna be gathered together to fight against him. This is that war in heaven. This is not talking about some angels fighting God, but this is the crap that they try to twist up, because they took all of the evidence and hid the evidence because these people don't read. Now, let's see, I gotta make sure there's not another one. Okay. Yeah, that's one of the main, those are the main verses that show how he gonna pop up over these people and kick they behind, man. He coming for these Edomites. I guess I can go with 14 and 21 because it tells you what's being prepared for them. Oh, you know what? Let me get 34. I can get this too. Isaiah 14:21 says, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquities of their fathers. The children of the Edomites who pierced him, he coming back, and he gonna be dealing with the children of the Edomites who pierced him, that they should not ride nor possess the land nor fill the faces of the world with cities, because the face of the world is filled with the cities of the Edomites. The Edomites done got all these people to put skyscrapers and pretty much advance their technology in their city. They done went all around the world, putting military bases and telling these people to build big cities like they got. Okay, then you got Isaiah 34, and I'm gonna just get 6. It says, for the sword of the Lord is filled with blood. See, he said he gonna come back, and his garments is gonna be blood is going to be on his garments from these Edomites. It said it is made fat with fatness and with the blood of lambs and goats. The Edomites are known as these goats. Esau had goat hair, and Jacob put the goat hair on himself to let Isaac know, who was blind, that it was Esau and not him. It says, with the fat of the kidneys of rams, for the Lord have a sacrifice in Basra. He coming for Basra, which is Babylon, the great America, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. This is the stronghold of the American Empire, which is going to be the American corporation, the American government, the American military, and everything else. This is their stronghold, and he's preparing a great slaughter, see, for their children, for the iniquities of their fathers, who built up all of these cities around the world. You see? And this is going to be the Lord's vengeance on their behind. And the year of recompense, the year of payback. See, it's going to be a year of payback because of the controversy of Zion, of the transatlantic slave trade, and the current slave trade and slavery that's going on right now. And so, this is who the Lord is coming back for, man. He's not coming back just for a general wicked people. No, that's a lie. He's coming back to a specific nation, the nation of Edom. Oh, let's get there. Who's going to be ruling the world? Look at 2 Ezra 6 and 9. It say, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. And then when you go into Numbers, what is it, 24? Numbers 24, it tells you that the beginning of Jacob is this right here. It says, I shall see him but not near, I shall behold him but I shall see him but not now, I shall behold him but not near. There shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel. See, he's going to rise out of Israel. And shall smite the corners of Moab and destroy all the children of Seth. See, he's going to start killing people. And Edom shall be a possession. Seir shall also be a possession for his enemies, and Israel shall do valiantly. See, that star going to come upon the Edomites and kick they behind, man. Verse 20, it says, and when he looked on Amalek, he took up the parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nation, meaning he going to be ruling. Esau is the end of the world. He going to be the first to rule. But his latter end shall be that he perish forever. And so this is what it's talking about. YAHAWASHI is coming for these people that killed him. The Israelites didn't kill him. And he not coming to to punish the Israelites, because their punishment is over. He coming to redeem them back to their relationship that they had with the Lord and out of captivity. One more real quick, just to cement that statement in verse 7 in Joel 3. It says, behold, I will raise them out of the place whether you have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hands of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabaeans, to a people far off. For the Lord hath spoken it. Verse 19, Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness for the violence against the children of Judah. Okay, so this is what he's talking about. He's going to, for the controversy of Zion, he's going to come back and kick these Edomites behind and give them a payback. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Give all praise to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashem, Rekakadash. Double honors to the elders pushing the truth. Peace to the elect worldwide. The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Descendants of slaves scattered around the globe. Living in these other lands, looking like these other Gentile nations. And what I was gonna say, our kingdom is at hand. Shalom.